certain labs that are, you know, legit in real life, yo. Like certain people that had security clearances and stuff like that in certain places, and you know where I'm going with that, yo. They showed us even in, I forget which one, because there are just so many of them as I just named to y'all in the last video. Yo, they were all like, and this was in like I think like when Kennedy was in office or something like that, bro. Where they was doing that, they had the thing with the zombies and stuff like that. Like if you remember the storyline in the game, yo, y'all know what I'm talking about with like that, yo. That wasn't fake. They've been testing on humans and all that, yo. Y'all thought they just started testing on humans and stuff like that in the 2000s, nigga? They just ain't have the technology that they had to get it to where it is now. But they been doing all this way before a hell of us was born. I only been here 33 years. They was doing all this stuff way back then and all that. That's where all the, the zombies and all that shit came from. Like you see on the game and all that, though. They tested on people, yo, and shit ain't work out, and things happen and stuff like that, bro. You gotta think like how we have them in the, they created so many different things like that today, yo. What is it? I Am Legend. An outbreak happened. I don't know if you knew that or not, Joe, but everybody was human at first. An outbreak of some sort happened. Y'all antennas up. An outbreak of some sort happened in I Am Legend, bro. And it contracted to the world, and the people turned into something else. The game, Call of Duty, I'm telling you, where you killing everybody and stuff like that, Joe, those are actual humans that just was tested on in some way in the game. When they was doing stuff and stuff like that, which really happened in the real world and stuff like that, they just, find ways to cover shit up and, all that other type of stuff. I'm just a black man here in Baltimore, I ain't trying to get taken out. I'm just saying, like, things really happen and stuff like that. So these weren't just a video game for us just to play. Like, they were telling us things that happen. It's like that. Y'all know The Simpsons, yo. They tell us things don't happen, but they just watch it because they just think, a lot of people are just a genuine public, and a lot of people don't have that third eye to see deeper into things and all that. So, y'all follow me? Y'all follow me, though? Let's keep going. That being said, so we've seen us come close to it with, not fully, but things that happen, with, the pandemic and stuff like that. So now they saying that this Havana virus and stuff like that can be a little bit more, deadly and stuff like that. So like pretty much all in all, out of the way, they pretty much burn the bodies and stuff like that when, people get, mass, epidemics and stuff like that. So if you read Revelations,